Today, I will talk about passive immunity, which we can think of as a borrowed defense. It means the body receives protection from antibodies that were made somewhere else. I will explain how it works and when we use it. There are two main parts of immunity. First is active immunity. Active immunity is the type of immunity your body builds by itself. It happens after an infection or after vaccine. You can imagine it as training your own army. Your B cells and T cells run to fight the germ, and they create immune memory, so the protection lasts a long time. Passive immunity is different. Here, you receive ready-made antibodies from another source. It is like growing an army that is already trained. Because your body does not make these antibodies, there is no immune memory. So the protection is very fast, but temporary. Passive immunity can be transferred in two ways. Natural transfer. A mother gives antibodies to her baby during pregnancy through the placenta, and after birth through breast milk. The main antibodies here are IgG and IgA. Artificial transfer. Doctors can inject antibodies directly using serum or immunoglobulin. This gives fast protection when needed. The key idea is simple. Passive immunity is a quick fix, while active immunity is a long-term solution. Immunity works immediately, but it fades. Active immunity takes time to develop, but it lasts longer because of immune memory. Passive immunity is especially useful in emergencies or special situations. Immune deficiency. Some people cannot make enough antibodies on their own, so borrowed antibodies can protect them. Emergency protection. When we don't have time to wait for vaccine, rabies exposure, we must block infection right away. Snake bites. Antibodies help neutralize the venom. Hepatitis B exposure. Antibodies give immediate support after contact. In these cases, speed is critical. Next, let's look at the COVID-19 case to see why speed matters. While vaccines are effective, they take weeks to work. In a crisis, that is simply too slow. However, antibody cocktails provide a solution. Unlike vaccine, this treatment works instantly upon injection. This proves that passive immunity saves lives when patients simply can't wait for their own immune system to react. To wrap up, active immunity builds your own army and forms memory. Passive immunity trains your own army for short-term rescue. It is fast, effective, but temporary. That's why the ideal medical strategy is to use passive immunity to buy time during emergencies and ultimately build long-term defense with active immunity. Thank you for listening.